When I went to go pick up games recently, I knew I wanted a good variety of games and at least a 1 in 64 game, but I didn't expect it to be so bad. This game did not age well at all, and yeah, I guess we should get started.
Coming this Christmas, you will believe an ass this fat can fit into a cartridge this small.
I'm not fat. I'm getting in shape.
You better be,
Dude, cut it out.
because South Park is under attack.
3,300 hippie.
Ooh, naughty.
Make love, not war.
Move along. I popped on your grid.
Hey, stupid, I'm over here. Woo, woo.
Comedy Central's South Park, the video game. From Acclaim.
To kind of explain this game, it's South Park, but turkeys invade, and the main game is defeating turkeys with different types of weapons. You start off with snowballs, and you go to dodgeballs and different variations of weapons, and of course, a ton of them have references to the show. However, one of my biggest gripes with this game is the controls. You walk around with the C buttons, you jump with the R bumper, you shoot with the Z button, and in your aim is the thumbstick. In my opinion, I am not a fan of these controls. It's horrible, it's awkward to use, and you know, it's just bad. And one of the boss fights is a metal turkey, and you don't shoot it like any other turkey, you have to aim for the head. And unfortunately, it's going to be kind of tough with the controls. You know, that's just one big gripe I have to say. That's just one big gripe I have to say so far, but yeah. Now, I guess one good thing about this game is the graphics and the art style. Since South Park has a very simple aesthetic, I guess, the game portrays it very well. And granted, this game came out during the second season, which I think was, I don't know, 1998 or something like that. So yeah, this game portrays South Park perfectly. But story-wise, though, Comet is heading down to South Park and it spawns evil turkeys. Yeah, I feel like there could have been, you know, a better storyline. You know, they could have been a lot more creative, but you know, Comet heading to South Park, spawning turkeys. Yeah, that was a good story. You know, that worked out well, but I guess yeah. One big thing that gets me about this game is that it requires a controller pack to save. So unfortunately, I have to play this game in one sitting. And again, unfortunately, this game doesn't have regular levels, and I kind of understand it since it was based off of a show, but it has seasons. And each season has 4 to 3 levels, which unfortunately, it's inconsistent, which is, you know, a bad thing for me because, again, I have to sit through this thing in one sitting. And yeah, it's just bad. So unfortunately, it requires a controller pack to save, and it's not good. But unfortunately, my next point is gonna be even worse. So yeah, again, this game is bad. This is why I'm kind of reviewing it. So if you see this game, if you're a big fan of South Park, pick it up. But if you just like N64 and gaming, I wouldn't really suggest it. Unfortunately for me, I'm a South Park fan, so obviously this had to be a pickup, but I did not know what I was in for. The gameplay. So when you start off the first level, you have to collect your friends. So if you're playing as Cartman, you have to collect Kyle, Stan, and Kenny. And again, since the controls are horrible, this is going to be not really difficult, but more or less frustrating. And then once you get that done, you have to start fighting through the turkeys. Now again, with the controls, it's still so very hard and difficult. And throughout this game, you're gonna die a lot. And if you die, you have to restart the game. And unfortunately, if you're good enough, you may have to use cheat codes. And these cheat codes are, again, you know, references to the show, stuff like that. You know, it's kind of fun. But yeah, the fact that you have to use cheat codes to play the game is still, you know, not a very good thing. And I guess my last point is, if you decide to pick up this game, make sure you have a lot of time, a lot of food, and a controller pack, and I guess a podcast or a movie or Netflix in the background, because this game is gonna take a long time, but it is beatable. You can beat it, but it's gonna be very difficult. I guess yeah, that's really it. Shout out to you if you made it this far, and I guess I'm out. See you guys later.